Actually, no. I think Eva cannot die in this episode.
Well, she have like mental breakdown.
Wow, it's going to look like Eva did that actually.
Is she going to revive Canon?
She called him a friend. Wow, this is one of the calmest episodes, to be
It's
honest.
not possible for Beat to die, actually, right? Whoa! Oh my god, the names. Oh my god.
Hi.
That got me off guard. Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Umineko. Yeah, let's just not waste any time and let's go straight to the story. Let's see what will happen and what's going on with the mysterious letter numbers. I mean, from the last episode, which were like Butler birthday and someone else probably, but we don't know yet. So yeah. Also, I wonder what will happen between Jessica and Eva. I still think that one of them will kill each other. Like, I don't know. Anyway, let me just check really fast if I check the. Yeah, I checked that. Okay. Well, let's go. After sitting Jessica on the servant room bed, Nanjo told her several times not to touch her eyes and examined the affected area. The barrel had been nearly her eye. The barrel had probably been near her eyes. There was possibility that the flames from the discharge had injured her corneas. There was no threat to her life, but it would probably be necessary to take her to the doctor as soon as possible. Nanjo applied emergency first aid, covering the affected area with gauze and wrapping it in the bandage. As a result, Jessica completely lost her field of vision. Yep, she's blind basically. At least for now, I wonder if they can treat it.
傷が痛んだりうずいたりするでしょうが絶対に書いたり揉んだりしてはなりませんぞ。明日になったらすぐに眼科の先生のところへ行きましょう。
あいつめ本当は私を殺すつもりだったんだ。
Wow, she's not calm at all.
ほんのちょっと角度が悪かったら今頃殺されてた。
You are the one who started the fight, basically?
絶対にあいつを警察へ突き出してやる。
エヴァさんはそんなことはしませんぞ。あれは事故です。
事故なもんか。
Yeah, pretty much. You started it.
あいつが父さんと母さんを殺したんだ。
You don't have a proof, and George died as well and her husband, so... No?
この島には19人目も魔女もいるわけがない。あいつが全ての犯人なんだ。ゲストハウスの1階にはあいつだけがいた。父さんと母さんを殺し、それを見てしまったジョージ兄さんも口封じに殺したに違いない。
Wow, that's a story. Okay. So basically, she's picturing her as just being mad at this point.
小様や使用人の人たちだってそうさ。きっとあいつは夕べの親族会議の途中でこっそり抜け出し、みんなを殺したに違いない。
もしそうならば警察が調べればすぐにわかることです。警察はすごいですぞ。鑑識の手にかかればわからぬことなどありません。私たちは誰かを疑ったり恨んだりする必要などないのです。
I mean, there are cases that, like, are unsolved for years, so... Well, this island will be one of them.
すべて警察が解決してくれます。だからジェシカさんは今は体を休め目を楽にすることに専念するのです。あまり眉間にシワを寄せては目にはもちろん美容にもよくありませんぞ。
When Jessica's abuse of Eva had reached a crescendo, she actually had started glaring instinctively and pressure on her eyes had hurt her. Ah, goddammit, sorry. Jessica herself realized that the more she talked, the more she would hurt. And regardless of whenever she overcame her suspicions of Eva, she regained her composure for the time being. Okay. Well, still the same thing.
父さんや母さんをシャノンやカノン君を
I have a strange feeling that Jessica will either die from Eva batteries, or Jessica will. Actually, no. I think Eva cannot die in this episode. I think Eva have too much of the plot armor in this episode, basically, just because she's a part of Eva Beatrice. So I think Jessica will try to get into Eva, and Beatrice will basically stop her. Oh, and we have a music that YouTube hates, and I will have to cover it, probably. She'd heard that Canon had been killed in the chapel. Jessica still hadn't seen his face after he died. Jessica was now less fearful about the fact that she was blinded, and more frightened that the police would carry Canon's body away while she still couldn't see. And that she would have to say her final farewell without being able to look at his face. Her anger at the culprit and her sadness at the death of the person she'd liked. Those mixed emotions started her crying. But right now, tears were actually painful for her. I wonder if Beato can, like, communicate with her, actually. Maybe Jessica will think, like, she's crazy because she can hear stuff. Huh. So she wasn't even permitted to leisurely remember his face in bygone days. Jessica could do nothing but sit on the bed and let her head droop without withstanding the pain.
さて、今度はエヴァさんの方が心配です。気に病まれていなければいいのですが。
Well, she had like mental breakdown. Realizing that Jessica had calmed down for the time being and letting out a sigh, he stuck his head out into the hallway to look for any sign of the other coming back. Hello. Well, that's a surprise. Then their eyes met. Nanjo, unable to understand who this person was bewildered for an instant.
視力を失った人間って反魔法力も対魔法抵抗力もゼロになるんですって。
Oh, interesting case. Okay. So Jessica is going to be like next target then? Like easy target, like whatever.
つまり今のあんたはアイソレーテッドポーン。
Oh. Oh, okay. Bye, Nanjo.
意味がわかるかしら。
なんですと？
Nanjo had no way of understanding who the person in front of him was. Much less what she had just said. Yeah, also I wondered like that. Oh wait, maybe... Yeah, because I was wondering why everyone else recognized her as Eva and Nanjo didn't. Maybe he never saw her when she was young, or he have like vague memories of her being young. So that's why he don't realize her. Yeah, I don't know if this is like plot hole or something. I don't know. Because everyone else realized that, like, Eva, is that you? Something in this terms. And Nanjo is like, who the fuck are you?
南條先生
Hello, Jessica. Well, she can only hear that. She will hear Eva. Because she still have her voice. Oh wow. Wow, okay. Jessica on path of revenge.
どうしたんです
That's going to happen, like, okay. Unable to see, Jessica had to rely on voices alone to make out the situation. But since she heard Nanjo say something in an uneasy tone, she tightened up, thinking that something bad might have happened.
やめてくれ。殺さないでくれ。わしには病弱の孫がおる。
Ooh.
ここでは死ねんのだ。
先生、南條先生。
Jessica couldn't do anything except call out from her bed. Judging by the tone of his voice, Nanja was in the corridor, confronting someone. And he was scared. His life must have been threatened just a second ago.
よせ、やめろ。
And we don't even see what's going on. Wow.
第9の晩に魔女は蘇り、誰も生き残れはしない。
Yeah? Pretty much? I think we never actually saw like completion of Ninth Twilight, right? We always like the first it was very vague, it kinda cut off, and then we had like letter from Maria, which I still think is like so weird thing. I want so much having explanations about Maria letter. It's still in my head. Also in episode 2 we had just like basically summoning of hell and the golden like banquet, and everyone like basically died there. So I feel like it was like the 10th Twilight or something, but maybe it was actually 9th. At which point at the end of the gold staff at Nanjo, even though he didn't know what she was planning to do. Nanjo assumed that she must have been trying to take his life.
南條先生、南條先生、そこに誰がいるんだよ。返事をしろよ。
やめてくれ。
Whoa. That sound. Rip. Wow, it's going to look like Eva did that actually. It was like a shot. And Eva is the only one with the gun. Holy shit. A sharp sound echoed. And just as sharply, the tip of the golden staff tapered and started slicing into Nanjo's forehead. Jessica, who could only try to grasp what was happening with her ears, had no clue what's going on. Okay, so maybe it wasn't like the sound of gun. But even so, she was able to realize that with that sound Nanjo had died. And she could tell that that person was now in the corridor, right in front of the servant room. Furthermore, since she couldn't see, she wouldn't be able to run away, much less resist. Knowing that she was a mouse in a trap and a life or death situation, Jessica shuddered.
ああ、ジェシカ。かわいそうにね。目を怪我しちゃったのね。
Wow, she's going on a rampage, killing everyone.
あなたは逃げることもできないわね。今から南條の死体でたっぷり遊ぶわ。
Wow.
それに飽きたら、次はあなたを殺してたっぷり遊んであげる。
Shit.
いいえ、せっかく目が見えないんだもの。殺してからだけじゃない。殺す前にもたっぷり遊んであげるわね。
Oh. Oh. I don't know if it's better or worse. I think that's even worse. Because if she died in the process, she will just get revived and killed again. Oh. Oh. Well.
そこでしばらく震えながら待ってなさいね。南條の死体で私がどんな風に遊ぶのかをたっぷり想像しながら。
Wow, I can only imagine like mental stress on Jessica right now. Like, holy shit. You're blinded, like in the closed room, and you have basically crazy murderer outside telling you that just wait for your turn. Like, wow. Okay, that's getting intense. Jessica was struck with fear and let out a frail scream. She wanted to scream in a much louder voice, trying to get someone to help her, but she couldn't. When faced with true fear, it clogs up a person's throat. Right then, Jessica could barely even breathe. Something will happen, but before it will happen, I want to see this. Heroes was found in the hallway in front of the mentioned servant room. Weapon used assumed to be a gun on sharp object. Okay, so it could be a gun, so it's still... Yeah, because it was like bang, so I thought like this can be a gun. So I was right. Just a little longer and he would probably have managed to return alive. However, in the very end, the witch did not permit that. Interesting. A little longer. Like, if only Jessica wouldn't like hurt her eyes, he would be alive then? That's what she meant? Maybe? She's going to get asthma attack. She searched around with her hands, trying to find some way to escape. But even though she should have known this room well, just being unable to see made it a closed room of darkness. She ran into a shelf or something, and things like candy jars and bottles fell down, hitting her on the head. As she was now, it would have been tough for her to even guard her head to block it. She was painfully aware to how powerless human become just by losing their sense of sight. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Also, I don't think it's hard to protect your head in that situation. I mean, you can just like do this, right? Or this. You just protect it. Of course, she had no time to be impressed by this fact. Also, yeah, she's in a state of panic, so I guess she cannot think clearly as well. She crawled around the random, trying to escape from that place. But she kept bumping into things that she didn't understand, getting hit by various falling objects. Yeah, window could work, but... yeah, I'm not... Even if it's like, I don't know where, like, how high it is, basically, but... Even so, it would be very fucking dangerous just jumping out of the window blindly, like... It could, like, easily kill you. And it felt like the entire room was alive, bullying her and refusing to let her escape. Then a footstep could be heard from the presence in the hallway. And then a voice. She probably poked her head into the room, since Jessica had been so loud. Yeah.
レディーならおとなしくベッドに座って待っていなさい。令状にふさわしい素敵な真っ赤な死に装束を与えてやるんだから。
Blood red death outfit. I have a bad feeling and I have a crazy idea what kind of outfit it can be. What if it's a skin?
あなたを見つけた人が失神してしまいそうになるくらいのね。
Oh shit. Wow. That new Beatrice is such a savage. Wow. I love it. Until just a second ago, she had sworn that she would kill the culprit if she found them. However, she was now very powerless. She couldn't do anything except let out a scream, crawling around on the floor and bumping her head into the bed and the legs of desks. I wonder if Eva will come. Maybe it will go other way than I thought. Maybe like Eva will try to help her and Jessica will realize that. It's still like not changing much in the situation because Jessica is basically just destined to die at this point. But who knows? Also, Beato can come, I guess. She don't have much power, but maybe she can like let her like escape through the window or something. In the corridor, as the witch thought of how to toy with Nanja's life, a single gold butterfly secretly watched that scene from the corner of the hallway. Hello, Beato. It was Beato, who had barely escaped with her life once before. Yep. Oh, and there she is in like her transparent form, basically. The gold butterfly softly returned to human form. It was faint and transparent, like a lace curtain. By now her powers was so weak that even maintaining this form was difficult for her. Right next to her, Ronova also appeared.
ジェシカも生き残れはしないでしょ
Pretty much, yep.
う。もとより誰も生き残れはしませんが。
Yeah.
あやつはカノンに恋心を寄せておった。わらわはそれをもてあそんだこともある。しかしそれは
Beato changed so much.
魔女として恥ずべきことであった。
愛とは一なる元素。恋心はそれ以上に純粋で尊いものでございます。なぜかお嬢様はとてもそれを嫌われますが。
Yeah. Something must have happened. I wonder if this is something about Kinzo. I don't think so. She basically told us the story that she never felt like that for Kinzo. But Kinzo felt like this for her, though, so maybe.
お師匠様は言った。魔法とは人を幸せにするためにあるとな。
Yep.
わらわもかつてはそれを知っていたはずだった。
We have that soundtrack again. Hmm.
そしてそれを忘れた時からわらわは魔女ではなくなっていたのだ。だからわらわはバトラーの対戦相手の資格を失った。
But now you're finding it again, so Butler can like acknowledge you again. But what can you do with this word? Can you just erase it? I mean, you created that, right, with Butler?
まさかお嬢様ジェシカを助けるおつもりですか。
Well, current Beatrice told her to just like go away because it doesn't matter what happened in like her timeline, basically, or her world. So Beato can just tell the same to Beatrice currently, like it doesn't matter what happens to you, it's like your time world, like timeline, not mine.
危険です。
Yeah, basically you have like no way of survival this if you like encounter Beatrice at this point.
分かってる。どうせ助けても黄金鏡の扉が開けば魔女の宴の慰み者よ。
Yeah, okay. So I think we never saw Ninth Twilight then before in the first or second episode. In the second episode we saw only the Golden Banquet. We didn't saw like completion of Ninth Twilight, I think. Which banquet when the golden land opens? Yeah, this is also kind of mystery. Like everyone looking forward for this golden land, and it sounds like it's a good thing, but it's bad.
しかしそれでもあやつの殺し方に比べれば数段慈悲深い。
Yeah, pretty much.
魔女の宴は恐るべき方法にて命を奪う。二度は奪わぬ。生死をもてあそばぬ。しかしあやつは違う。何度でも殺す。面白半分で殺す。
Yep.
そこにはわずかほどの慈悲もない。
Just like you were before.
わらわはせめてジェシカをそのような残酷な運命から
確かにそれを行うことは良き魔女として称えられることでしょう。しかし新しきベアトリーチェ様は
Yep,
すでにお嬢様のことを敵視なされています。もう一度姿を見られることがあったなら
pretty much.
今度は逃れる術はありませんよ。
ジョージをシャノンに合わせた時、わらわはようやく、そして魔法とはどういうものなのかを理解し、わらわは魔女だ。魔女であらねばならぬ。そしてバトラに対戦相手だと認められ、今度こそ
Well, if you are dead, then Butler can't accept anyone.
そのための道は長く険しいかもしれない。しかし今ここでその一歩を踏み出さねば、わらわは魔女を名乗れぬのだ。
お気持ちはわかりますが、どうやってお救いになるつもりです？今のお嬢様の身に使える魔法は多くあります。
Yep, pretty much. Well, she can like sneak in the butterfly form, I guess, right? It's first thing she can do.
シャノンを蘇らせる時ですら、ジョージの力を借りたではありませんか。
Yeah, but revival is like hidden art, basically. That should be only performed, that I mean, could be freely performed only by Endless Witch, basically. And this is like almost taboo, I would say, in witches. I mean, it's not maybe taboo, but it's like taking a lot of power and it's difficult to perform. And it's like for... not like for forever, like Endless Witch can do. It's just like for the time period, because basically the state of thing, the state of life is tied in the timeline to like the destiny, basically. That's what we get from like the backstory with the vase, that the vase will break eventually.
だからこそジェシカだけは救えるかもしれぬのだ。今あやつはカノンに助けを求めている。その思いの力を借りれば、わらわの魔力にてもう一度冥府の扉を叩けるかもしれない。
Is she going to revive Canon? We have no body of him here. Ah.
叩けはするでしょう。しかし魔力を使い切ります。
Yep.
新しきベアトリーチェ様にもし見つかったら、本当に逃れる術はありませんよ。
Pretty much. Also, it's only a knock, so we still need to consider it if anyone will like answer the door, basically.
私はすでにお嬢様の執事ではありません。いざという時、お助けすることはできませんのでご了承。
承知しておるわ。わらわはこれまで数えることもできぬほどの命をもてあそび、奪ってならば
Oops.
その罪
I clicked too fast.
同じ数だけの命を救うことでしかあがないぬのかもしれない。もとよりわらわに失うものなどないわ。名も魔力も引き継ぎ、今や魔女とも認められぬ、ただの黄金の
Just a gold butterfly.
バトラ様はどうなさるのですか？ゲームの途中です。彼はお嬢様がお戻りになるまで待つとおっしゃいました。ここで果てるようなことがあっても良いのですか？お嬢様にはバトラ様の向かいの席に戻る義務があるのですよ。
Aside of just having fun with Butler, at this point I lost a reason for Beato and Butler having a fight or battle basically in this board and repeating this horror. With Beato change right now, I lost the reason why they trying to why they fighting each other again. Like, their characters and development of the story and characters basically left me with wonders like, what's the point of Butler and Beato fighting right now? Or playing the game? If they just want to, like, at this point have fun together, or they will want to have fun, then why it have to be like this cruel game? Because if we reset this again, like in the next episode, I guess, then it's again will be like about murders and stuff, so Beato will have to kill again on the board and stuff, so why? I mean, she doesn't care, and she's not like Beatrice anymore at this point. Unless she will be Beatrice again after like this game ends, because it will like reset. And the powers maybe come back to Beato? But yeah, this other world will be apparently like answered later on, so I will not question it much now. But yeah, I have my like kinda lost thoughts about this whole situation and the main purpose of Butler and Beato right now. This is like a redemption arc for Beato at this point. Like, this episode, it could be like last episode of Umineko, I think. Like, it could be like at the end, like, hey Butler, there's like no reason for us to play anymore. Let's just play something else. I mean, play this game. Or I will just like bring you back on your original timeline and I will revive like your friends and everything. And let's just forget, I will be trapped on this island and everything will be fine. Or you can help me. Getting free basically. In other way than the epitaph and the ritual.
だからこそだ。わらわにしか救えぬ命があるならば、わらわはそれを救う。そして魔女と認められるぞ。わらわは魔女にならねばならぬのだ。これが試練であるならば、これまでの悪行に見合わぬ幼稚なものよ。さあ、姿を消せ、殿。かつて黄金の魔女と呼ばれた一匹の蝶も最後となるかもしれぬ魔法を見るがいい。
Okay.
かしこまりました。黄金の魔女の名に恥じぬ魔法、拝見させてもらいます。
Okay.
願わくば、それが最後の魔法とならぬこと。
He's so loyal to her. You can like feel it from him basically.
行け、我が友よ。
She called him a friend. Wow. That's like one of the surprising lines from her.
もしインクが足りるなら、我が愚かなる生涯を記して同じ道を歩もうとする愚か者に手渡せ。さらばだ、殿。
Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a chapel. Okay. Stuff is happening. Okay, let's see.
どこにいるの？
I mean, there's no body for Canon to be revived in, so how she's going to do this? I assume she's going to try revive Canon since Jessica wants to like Canon to help her, but how?
どこにいるの？
If she would like to create body for him, then I mean, it should be like outside of her abilities right now, right? It should be like endless wish, that should be like easy, I guess, to create something artificial, but now it's like twice the amount of power she would need to just only revive.
助けて。助けてよ。
Also, Canon is not the opponent that can take batteries. So it's also like not helping much.
僕はいつだってお嬢様のすぐそばに控えております。
Is this a delusion or Beato actually did something? I mean, she cannot see, so it not necessarily have to be revival itself. It just can be like just his spirit, I guess. Because we saw in the episode 2, we have this like spiritual realm, right? We had like Jessica and Canon spirits talking to each other. So it might be it. Since Jessica cannot see, she can like still hear him. But how it helps this whole situation outside of like helping her cool down, basically. It seems to Jessica as though she would heard Calon's voice just then. She looked around with unseeing eyes, but of course she saw nothing. On the contrary, the action caused her head to hit the desk again. Oh, the voice acting is really good.
はい、お嬢様。僕がお助けします。
Okay, how?
生きてたの？
Not really. This time, she thought she heard his voice clearly. Jessica jumped up in surprise, banging her head against the desk once again.
お嬢様。どうか心を落ち着けてお聞きください。残念ながら
Yep.
僕は生きてはいません。僕はすでに死んでしまっています。ですが、あの魔女がお嬢様の危機を僕に知らせに来ました。そしてわずかの間だけお嬢様に手助けできる時間をくれました。どうか心をもっと落ち着けて、そうすればお嬢様にも僕の姿が見えるようになります。
Jessica obeyed those words. She chased all evil thoughts from her head and relaxed her breathing. Of course, her heart felt like it was going to explode after hearing the voice of the one she'd liked and had thought was dead. She resisted the excitement with all her strength. Hello, Canon. Oh, and this is like his spiritual form, yeah. When she did, she felt as though Canon really was right in front of her. Even though she couldn't have been able to see him with her eyes, she was able to sense him clearly.
僕が見えますか、お嬢様。はあ、見えるぜ。確かにカノン君が見えるよ。僕は魂だけの存在です。
Pretty much.
だからお嬢様に触れることはできません。こうして言葉をかけることしかできない。それだけしかできないか弱い存在ですが、それでも
Okay, how?
お嬢様の力になれるはずです。言葉だけなの。
I mean, is it only talk? At this point? I think that's a lot.
カノン君に触ることはできないの？
僕は今ろうそくの煙よりも儚い存在です。聖者であるお嬢様に触れられればたちまち書き消えてしまうほどに。
Wow, okay.
だからどうか
Just that weak.
触れようとしないでください。僕もお嬢様に触れたい気持ちを
Yeah.
抑えているのですから。それよりお嬢様、よく聞いてください。新しい黄金の魔女は残酷な心の持ち主です。
Yep.
必ずやお嬢様をひどい目に遭わせようとするでしょう。この部屋から逃げ出し隠れなければなりません。
どうやって私は
That's a good question,
目が見え
yeah.
ない。
静かに僕がお嬢様の目になります。
Okay.
僕がかける言葉に従って動いてください。まずそのまま3歩這い出て、それから立ち上がってください。
Okay, I didn't thought about that. He can like actually give instruction to her like how to move. This is pretty good. Yeah. This is like very simple solution. And like one that makes sense in this current situation. I think that he will just like make her to go out of the window. He can like tell her like what's down there. Like, yeah, and how to jump basically. It still be like dangerous, but yeah, she can do this like that, I guess.
今お嬢様がいるのは机の下です。そのまま立てば頭をぶつけます。
机の下だったのか。わかったよ。1、2、3。立つぜ。
Okay.
お上手です。次は時計で言う9時の方向を向いてください。
Mr. Cannon, question. How do I know what's 9 o'clock? I mean, okay, I'm stupid. 9 o'clock is like just left. Yeah. So if I cannot see, I just like go 90 degrees. Can't he just like tell her to just turn left? Yeah, well, it's just like my weird thoughts. I should not do that right now.
はい、お上手です。
なんだか恥ずかしいぜ。
大丈夫ですか？傷が痛みますか？
Yeah, probably pretty much.
いや、平気だぜ。次は。
Jessica thought that if this was a dream, she didn't want to wake up. And if she were allowed to, she would wanted to take off the bandage covering her eyes and see him. However, if she did that, Count might vanish like frail candle smoke, just like he himself had said. She was afraid of that. So she satisfied herself with just listening to his words once more, repressing her desire to see him, to hold him. Therefore, what hurt her eyes now were tears of gratitude. Tears of gratitude for the god, or maybe the witch, who had given her miraculous moment.
大丈夫なの？こんなに喋って、あいつに気づかれない？声を聞かれない？
She's busy
おむつ
playing.
の結界を張っています。
Oh, so we had power to do that. Okay.
大きな音や声を出さなければ誰も気づきません。だから誰も僕の気配には気づけない。
なんだかわからないけど、とにかく静かにしてれば大丈夫ってことなんだな。次はどうするんだ？
そのままゆっくり10歩ほどを歩いてください。ソファーに触ります。それに沿って進んでください。ゆっくりと落ち着いて僕の言葉を信じて。
Okay.
不思議だぜ。目が見えないってのはあんなにも怖いものだったのに、カノン君と一緒だと全然怖くないよ。
そう、それがソファーです。左になぞりながらゆっくり進んで、すぐ左にテーブルがあります。
Okay.
すねをぶつけないように気をつけて。
It was a very, very strange and bizarre team effort. Even though she would have been killed in an instant if the terrible witch noticed her, there was no fear in Jessica's heart. Wait, but this is something weird. Let me really fast do something, okay? And I feel like this is kind of weird. Like, how this whole how do I tell him the instructions, how they work? But let me just like get this, like the windows, there's like a table and there's like a door, I guess. So she was here, go here, turn 9 o'clock, so here, sofa, turn left. Oh, okay, it makes sense actually. So he's guiding her to the window, I think. Judging from how the room is presented here. So she was there. We'll go out, go... Oh, and sofa is here actually. So she went here. Wait, how the fuck it works? I drew a room, but I didn't thought like about looking at the picture, so Jessica is somewhere here. And she's going left. So she crawled under the table like here, I guess. Like towards the wall. And then 9 o'clock would be... No, it would not make sense because 9 o'clock would be towards the windows. Okay, this background room is making no any sense in terms of like instructions. I tried to make a pint picture of this. Maybe I will do a pint picture for this and I will just post it on like Discord as like a tease for this episode or something. She was being protected and guided by Canon, someone she thought she would never be reunited with. It would probably be just a momentary miracle. Even so, Jessica was deeply grateful for it. If she hoped for too much, she was sure that he would disappear, so she tried not to ruin this faint miracle. And trying to engrave this moment into her heart for all eternity, she slowly continued to walk, obeying Canon's voice.
さらに10歩歩けば使用人室から出ます。
Okay, so he's trying to make her go to the door, but isn't Beatrice there? What? Why?
9時の方向を向いてゆっくりとずっと歩いてください。右の壁に手を置き、それに沿ってずっとずっと。
Wall on the right. But if you're exiting the door, turn your face to the 9. Then wall is on your left, not on your right. I have problems with these instructions.
僕が安全な部屋までお連れします。
Is there like some other exit? So there's some more exits than just to the corridor where Beatrice is.
そこに行ったらカノン君は帰っちゃうの？
Probably, yep. Count didn't answer, but his lack of answers was enough to tell her the truth.
ならやだ。
Well, shit.
行きたくないよ。
ここにいれば魔女に殺されます。
いいよ。 殺されればカノン君のいる世界へ行けるもん。
お嬢様、どうか聞き分けてください。死者である僕には人の世は眩しくて辛すぎる。だから長くはとどまれません。だからお嬢様、僕に許された時間でお嬢様を安全な場所まで導くことを。そしたら時間が尽きるまでずっとお嬢様と一緒にいますから。
それがカノン君にできる精一杯なの？
Yep.
はい、その代わり1秒でも長くお嬢様のそばにいるようにします。ずっとお嬢様といてお話をします。
どんなお話？
どんなお話がいいですか？
カノン君が聞かせてくれるなら、
Hmm.
どんな話でもいいよ。
では、勇気のない臆病な使用人の少年の
わお
話を。太陽のように眩しいお嬢様に恋心を抱き、同じ気持ちを打ち明けられながら臆病さに負け、ついに生あるうちに自分に素直になれなかった
Yeah.
愚かで哀れな少年の話を。
なら私もしたいよ。大好きな男の子にね、
Wow.
勇気を振り絞れなかった臆病な女の子の話を。そしてその男の子に再会できる奇跡を。神様、その勇気を振り絞る機会をもう一度与えてもらう。
僕も
Sorry, I just
その
clicked
話
too
を
fast.
聞きたいです。だからそのためにも行きましょう。安全な場所まで。
カノン君と一緒ならいつまでだってどこまでだって歩くよ。もう目なんていらない。カノン君が踏み出せと言うなら崖の先へだって一歩を踏み出すよ。
ありがとう。さ
What an episode.
あ、参りますよ。最初の10歩。
This is one of the calmest episodes, to be honest. I think. Like, this is one of the calmest episodes.
嫌だ。ジェシカって呼んでくれなきゃ。
Oh, wow.
やだ。
Just once. Just once, call her Jessica. Not a milady.
わかりました。ではジェシカ、最初の10歩を踏み出して。
Wow. He's free from being furniture.
カノン君。
This is 3 o'clock, not 9 o'clock. In terms of like exiting doors blindly. Very quietly, Jessica and Canon slowly snack out of the servant room. Just around the corner, the witch could be seen cruelly looking down at Ninja Corpse. Okay, so they're like a little bit further. But she didn't even notice their presence. However, Renove stood at the ready by her side and met Canon's eyes. Canon thought, oh no, grimacing and blocking Jessica with his back. However, Renove did not inform his master. He played dumb, just as though he hadn't spotted Canon in the first place. No, maybe he did appear to chuckle. From a finger on Renove's hands, which were joined behind his back, a small gold butterfly appeared. Wow! Renove and Beato, such a good pair.
flying in front of Canon as though guiding him. It went unnoticed by the master he served. Canon was surprised at the magic that butterfly held, because it was far more powerful than the secrecy barrier Canon possessed. He might not have known it, but that power of his had originally been Ronova's. Oh! Wow, okay. Canon ability was an imitation of that, which Kinzo had made and given to him. Oh. Interesting. So we have, even in this like calm episode, we have some kind of like backstory and correlation between Kinzo and Servants. Wow. I like the writing in this one. This is not just a simple like escape. We actually have like some backstory information here. As a butterfly of secrecy magic scattered gold scales, it grew smaller bit by bit. It probably wouldn't last long, but without a doubt, even that would buy them enough time to get them far away from the cruel witch.
さあ、お嬢様、その壁に沿い、ずっと歩いていきましょう。ずっと。ずっと。
カノン君と一緒ならどこまでもずっとずっと。
Rather than protected by the small gold butterfly, the pair, separated by the wall of life and death, slowly walked away towards the end of the corridor. There was no way that the evil witch could have had magic to notice their flight. Until they disappeared at the other end of the corridor, the witch didn't realize Jessica had vanished. Oh, this is the conference room. I mean, this is the main room, yeah. By the time the gold butterfly Ronova had sand evaporated completely, Jessica had reached the parlor. Okay. Even though it would have been a quick trip if she'd been able to see, as she was now, it'd been a very long adventure.
さあ、お嬢様、客間にたどり着きました。これからお嬢様を窓際のカーテンの束のところまでお連れします。
Okay.
その中に隠れればきっと安全です。
Behind curtains. Okay.
カーテンの中か。
I will not. Yeah, Jessica will probably make fun of it like I wanted.
うまいな。私も昔よ
Yes.
くそこに隠れたもんだぜ。
It's like a kid hiding spot.
ベアトリーチェ様。
Hello. I mean, it's Beato right now. It's not the Beatrice. Khan called out the witch name. Jessica looked around in surprise, but she obviously couldn't spot the witch when she couldn't see. Beato had appeared once again with a faint form. Khan squared off against the figure of the evil witch, but Beato's expression was soft, or even pitying.
どういう気まぐれで僕を蘇らせてくれたのか。僕にはあなたの気持ちがわからない。
Yeah, but you were cruel as hell when I was alive.
気まぐれに過ぎぬ。いや、魔女とはこうあるべきなのだ。わらわがそれを気づくのに1000年をかけた。それだけの愚かしい話だ。
誰がいるの？
お嬢様、お静かに。彼女は魔女。ベアトリーチェ。僕をお嬢様にもう一度会わせてくれた恩人です。
魔女ベアトリーチェ。
わらわのことなどどうでもよい。それより早くその女をカーテンの陰に隠すがよい。そなたに残された時間も長くないであろう。
Yeah. Well, even current batteries will get bored, I guess, and will try to get to Jessica.
カーテンの束の中で密会とは。そなたらもなかなか味な真似をする。
ありがとう、ベアトリーチェ。カノン君に会わせてくれてありがとう。
Is it the first time? No, it's like, I think, second time she heard thank you. Yeah, second time. First time was when George and Shannon got reunited. That was the most painful thank you ever. Holy shit. Jessica didn't know where Beata was, so she said that while facing in the wrong direction. Perhaps because she found it funny Beata snickered.
あとは愛し合う二人にこの部屋を譲る。邪悪なる魔女に恋話は不要でな。退出させてもらおう。
ベアトリーチェ様、ありがとうございます。
礼などいらぬ。こんなのでは償いきれぬほど悪行を重ねておることは、そなたがよく知っておる。
Yeah, we cannot forget what she was before. She changed, yeah, but her past is still there.
良き魔女には
It's not
感謝を
something you
選別
can
いたしま
like
す。
just easily erase from your life. It can be covered up, but it's still there.
今までがどうであったか、そしてこれからがどうであるかは知らない。しかし
It's good
今
wish.
この瞬間、あなたは間違いなく良き魔女だ。
おべっかが過ぎるぞ、カグメが。次に会うときは期待を裏切らぬ悪しき魔女であるかもしれぬぞ。それではさらばだ。
Beata left the parlor and closed the door. And mastering the last of her remaining magical power, she sealed the door. Okay. The fact that those two had escaped into here would eventually be noticed. And now that the night twilight had been reached, no matter how much they struggled, their inescapable fate had already been decided. However, until that final moment, they should be given the chance to speak with each other of their love. So the night twilight is basically opening door to the Golden Land, so we saw it actually in the episode 2 and 1. I was wrong, sorry. The witch poured all of her magical power to protect their time together, so that no one would be able to defile their time alone until the last possible moment. At that time, Beata noticed something. Her body had been detected by a magical search technique. Oh shit. The evil witch furniture had sniffed this place out.
無粋なるは魔女のゆえんか。
Yeah, hello cheesters, probably.
若き二人に恋を語らせる気もなしとは。
45データ受領。
Oh, like that's not possible. It's not possible for Beata to die, actually, right? There will be someone to save her again. I mean, she's one of the main characters, and she's like the original Beata that plays the game with Butler. So.
標的称号仙台ビアトリーチェ卿と確認。百魔防御壁を解析。仮想防御壁72層、構成防壁および魔法反応走行。100万円の狙撃は不可能。
Okay.
410へデータリンク。410データ受領。にひ。
That's such a great CG. That's so good.
じゃあ仙台様を先に殺しちゃえばいいだけの話だね。
Yeah.
大ベアトリーチェ卿、攻撃許可を。撃ってちょうだい。 ああ、急所は外してね。
Oh, okay, so she wants to play with her.
聞きたいことがあるの。410射撃。にひ。
There must be some way for her to survive. The Chester sisters, Gold Bow released a gold snake. It crawled down the corridor, starting from the front of the servant room, aiming for the parlor, as it drew a soft, snake-like curved trajectory. And pierced Beato's chest. Okay. So she actually got hit. What the fuck? That's bad. Gold butterflies gathered, and the cruel witch appeared along with her furniture.
先代様、二度もの妨害、もはや許されませんぞ。
Well, shit.
許されようとも思わぬわ。
This is a new soundtrack, I think. Is it? I like it. I like that soundtrack. I don't know if I missed that soundtrack at some point, or is it new? Let me know in the comments.
しかしシエスタ姉妹も腕が落ちたものよ。
Okay.
わらわを仕留め損なうとはな。
Well, they got specifically told to not kill you.
それも二度も。
That's actually true. Ranova spoke in a manner befitting the witch butler. As she pushed her pain aside, Beato grinned and spoke back.
申し訳ありません、先代様。急所を外せとのご命令です。
Okay.
ご指示があればすぐにでも貫きますとも。
Yeah.
ピアスの穴でもおへその穴でもお好きな穴を。にひ。
The gold snake that had pierced Beato grew even longer, drawing a funnel-shaped helix and waiting its next order. So it's like actually alive. So this is not just like a shot that they do. It's like actually around all the time. Wow. It was prepared to pierce the vital spot as soon as the evil witch told to.
残忍にかけてはわらわも一歩を取るそなたが急所を外させるとはどういう風の吹き回しか。新しきベアトリーチェ。
聞きたかったのよ。どういう術で逃れたのか知らないけど、私たちはあんたを仕留めたつもりでいたのよ。そのまま隠れていれば逃れられたもの、どうして危険を冒してまた現れたの？まさか若い二人をかばうためだけに戻ってきたわけ？
This is actually about the soundtrack. This is the soundtrack I could imagine in like in the situation actually, in like meeting of two witches, and like very climatic scene. This is very like, I don't know. It's almost like royal. It's like, I don't know. It fits so well. I don't know how to describe it.
さーてなあ。
Is there anyone who can actually save Beatrice at this point? I mean, Beato?
さっきだってそうよ。どうして恋人たちを蘇らせて再会なんて甘い真似を？聞けば聞くほどにあなたは私なんて足元にも及ばない邪悪の権化。そのあなたがどうして急にそんな生ぬるいことを始めたのかってそれを聞きたかったのよ。
Wow, we have actually a laugh.
残忍ゆえにわらわは気まぐれなのよ。それを問うことに意味などあろうか。
シエスタ姉妹ヌエ
When she ordered that the gold snake that was coiled in the helix and suspended in space moved as fast as a real snake, going after its prey, and pierced Beato's body multiple times from both sides, its gold tail drawing an X shape. As the cruel witch had ordered, it drew a cross stitch through Beato's chest. The gold thread made a squeaking sound and tormented Beato, rather than a gold snake searching for its prey. It waited for orders like a sewing needle ready to sew Beato.
あんたに限って気まぐれなんてあるわけない。あんたのことを聞いたわ。
Yeah, the past.
そして知ったわ。
Yeah, the wrong things.
あんたは私ですら足元にも及ばない邪悪のゴンゲよ。私はそんなあなたに実にふさわしい後継者だと思ったの。なのにあなたは邪魔ばかり。ぬるいことばかり言って私を呆れさせる。何があなたを変えたの？1000年間邪悪の限りを尽くしたあなたに。
Yeah, pretty much.
その1000年を翻すような何が起こったのか、それだけを知りたくて生かしたのよ。
Wow!
そなたも1000年を費やすがよ。
Holy shit! Oh wow, this G. Whoa! Whoa, it's so good. I was just like, let you give like full picture actually. I just like disable this. Holy shit, that's so good. Oh, she have a ring here as well. Wow, that's so good. We have like shadow of Beatrice here with her staff. Wow. This is like phase of saying like inevitable coming up, but still trying to mock the person that's before her. This is like phase that's telling us that she have no regret of what she did, like before her death, basically. I helped them. That's fine. I cannot like repent for my past, but I did that. This is so good. Waste 1000 years as well, yep.
ヌエ
Oh, we're actually going to see Beato dying like that? It's episode 3, Beato cannot die! Beato chest was once again sewn with a golden cross stitch. It tightened once again, squeezing fresh blood from Beato chest. The intense pain it caused ran in conflict with its beauty to the eye. I didn't sew any blood on her chest though.
死体が残らないタイプかもしれないわね。だからあなたをゆっくりと殺すわ。
Yeah, so she can like play with her.
でも私の質問に正直に答えられたら楽に殺してあげ
Yeah,
る。
right, not happening.
先代様にぴったりの華麗で豪華で優しい死を与えてあげる。水を張りバラで埋めた棺桶に沈めてあげるわ。素敵でしょ。それでも話せないの？あなたの心変わりの理由。
I wonder whose music is this. If this is ZTS, then this whole segment I will have to cover up with the other placement music I use. So you might not hear it like in its full glory suddenly. There was like one other, it was ZTS and something else. Someone else also had the music that is basically hated by YouTube. So
聞かれたことを答えぬもまた邪悪なる魔女の優越よ。
Yup.
ヌエ2つ。もちろん答えてくれなくていいの。だってそうやっていじめてるんだもの。無限の魔法は本当に素晴らしいわ。思えばこの世はすべからく有限。人の世に無限などありはしない。それは神が無限であるがゆえに人の世を見下すためすべての無限を取り上げたからよ。なればつまり無限の力とは神の力。
Wow. She's getting like some kind of god complex at this point.
遊べば遊ぶほどにさらに楽しい遊び方を見つけられる素敵な力。その力を1000年も思うがままに使い暴れ回ったあなたが
Yeah, pretty much.
なぜ今頃になって心変わりをしたの？
Yeah, because of Butler, I guess. And how he reacted, and like she couldn't understand why he's like that.
まさか私に譲ったから惜しくなってとかじゃないわよね。
Oh, she regrets that, I guess. I bet she regrets that. Oh, what an episode. Oh,
惜しいものか。
oh. And this is a new soundtrack, I think. Is it? Yeah, it's new. I think it's new. As usual, let me know in the comments what the soundtrack is called.
そなたがそうだと信じている無限の魔法など魔法にあらず。
Nice.
真の魔法の力とはそなたなどでは到底至れぬ深淵にあるのだ。
それに気づいたから？それは何？
それに気づけず1000年をさまよえ愚かな魔女よ。
Wow. What a way to speak before your death. That will like piss off Beatrice a lot.
ヌエ今度は3つ。
Damn. Beatrice has been embroidered with the gold thread. It tightened even more, causing Beatrice more and more pain.
まあいいわ。死に損ないのババアが何を達観したかなんてもう興味も何もない。
Wow, she doesn't care anyway. Wow, okay. Never mind.
もう飽きたからあっさり殺してあげるわ。あんたを殺せば客間の結界は解ける。
Yeah, that's true, because it was she who put the barrier on the parlor. Oh, wow.
そしたらカノンとジェシカもたっぷりいじめ殺してあげるわね。
Can she actually torture Canon? I mean, he's so fragile that he will disappear. Oh wait, she can like easily bring him back. Oh fuck, right. She's endless.
愛し合う二人を同時におもちゃにできるなんてこれは楽しそうよね。
Wow.
殺せ。
How? Without missing by millimeter, the gold sewing thread shot through the battle heart. We actually lose battle? Wait, what? That intense pain was worse than all the pain before that put together. Better finally remember the actual feeling of dying, which she had forgotten over the course of 1,000 years. But she couldn't die. She must not die. If she died, it would mean handing over the two in the parlor to the cruel witch. So she definitely couldn't die. She resolutely refused to die, okay.
新しきベアトリーチェ
So what's happening?
頼みがある。
Oh, she will not listen to this.
客間の二人の仰せは短い時間のものだ。砂時計で測れる程度の時間でカノンは冥府へ消えるだろう。その程度の時間どうか許してはくれぬか。
いやよ。
Yeah, pretty much, no way.
愛し合う二人を引き裂くのって楽しいんでしょ。あなたが言ったわ。だから私やってみたいの。
Wow.
ならばその快楽貴様に味わわせるわけにはいかぬ。
What can you do?
楽しいぞ。恋人たちを引き裂くのは。
そうよね。きっと楽しいわよね。だから邪魔しないで。もっと縫え。縫え縫え縫え。にひ410了解。
That's a lot. The merciless gold sewing needles shoot the gold thread through the battle heart over and over again. However, no matter how much it tightened, the heart did not stop.
まだまだこの程度では足りぬな。
So at this point, this is just her sheer will of power. I mean, power of will to not die. That's how much she wants to protect Canon and Sean and George. Oh my god, the names! Oh my god, Canon and Jessica. This episode is making my mind going like all over the places. This is truly like a... This episode, like in like episode 3, it sounds like Peato redemption arc, but this is like the final stretch of her redemption basically. How much she tries to protect these two and show how much she changed.
この程度では死んではやれぬ。
何をしてるの？このババアのおしゃべりを止めなさい。早く殺すのよ。殺してます。
Yeah. Like when time's over.
何度も心臓を縫い止めてるのに、こいつの心臓止まらないんです。あんた不死身なの？
I don't think that's the case.
まさかそなたに無限は譲り渡した。鼓動を刻める数など残すところもたかが知れている。だがそれを一つ余計に
Yeah.
刻むことでこの部屋の二人にわずかでも
Wow.
長い時間を与えられる。
Wow, Peato.
その程度の抵抗を永遠に続けようぞ。
This is so anime though.
こいつの心臓が動きを止めるまで縫い続けよう。
shit.
なんでこいつ死なないの？
Oh.
ありえない。心臓を縫い縛ってるのになんで止まらないの？ならいいや、心臓を内側から爆破してやるに。
Well, that's not the way.
かわいそうに逆らわなければ綺麗に死ねたのに。
As I said, that even though the gold needle and thread made round trips over and over again, Beato still didn't die. The cruel witch eventually grew pale at how bizarre that was.
お前何者なの？
What an episode! Holy shit!
そなたにはわからぬだろうな。わらわもわからなかったさ。
Oh wow.
だがな、どうやらこれが本当の魔法というものらしいぞ。
Oh wow.
つまりわらわは今こそなった、本当の魔女になった。
Yeah.
心臓内部で爆心固定。心肝準備よし。爆破。
Oh wow. It's over. Is it? It's over, there's no way, like... That was a terrible sound. And the gold leaf was scattered around the area, along with a cloud of gold butterflies. Beato just had opened wide from the inside. And from that, gold butterflies and the gold leaf poured out, staining the surrounding area gold. Then Beato flesh crumpled. Like a puppet, her strings has been cut. She crashed down and crumpled. However, the gold heart tied by gold threads floated in the air and continued to beat. What the fuck is going on? Even they are scared. They just ripped the heart out of her and it's still beating. Her magic is still there. And the soundtrack is making this so good.
化け物だ。
What the fuck? I did not expect to see a scene like this in Umineko. When the sisters saw that, they fell on their butts in shock. Somehow, even though Beato had become nothing more than a heart, it still kept beating. Continuing to protect the barrier to the pallor. It was an immeasurably vast magical power. Impossible to measure. In other words, endless. Did she acquire endless magic by her own right now? Without like transferring it or anything? Did she like actually become like endless witch? By her own? Is that even possible?
無限の魔女は私でしょ。なんでこのババアこんなになっても生きてんのよ。
Oh fuck.
シエスタ姉妹、あの心臓を砕くのよ。早く。無理です。申し訳ありません。私たちにはできません。
無理でしょう。
Yeah, wow. Ronowe teraz,
何
no co
人
ją?
たりともあの心臓を打ち砕けはしません。
Number of people, okay.
竜王陛下の兵士風情ではとても。
Not the soldier who's under His Highness the Dragon King.
So Chiester sisters are under the Dragon King, someone who's called Dragon King, okay.
なら無限の魔女である私になら打ち砕けるということでしょう。私の力は神の力だもの。
Oh, I have a feeling that she's going to get such disappointment right now.
恐れながらあなた様の力ではベアトリーチェ様の無限には気づいて
Endless of battles. Oh.
それはどういう意味よ。
影を知らずして光がないように
Oh fuck, there cannot be shadows without light.
有限を知らずして無限もまたなし
Cannot be infinite without knowledge of the finite. Wow, she became the endless. Because she acquired the knowledge of the finite of life and like humans and human realm and everything. Like she acknowledged that. And that's how she managed to become like endless now. And Beatrice just have Eva Beatrice have now just the pure endless magic, and it's not like even in comparison to the true endless magic. I don't know if I can.
ベアトリーチェお嬢様の真の無限の力の前
True endless
あ
magic.
なた様の脆弱な魔力では
Wow.
とても及びません
And Beato didn't explain anything to Beatrice. She's so going to regret that. Of killing her.
何よそれ。
What is going on? The cruel witch was surprised and stepped back. It was thinner than a lacton curtain, but Beato form, no Beatrice form, was still standing there. What the fuck? Even after being laid bare so tragically like this, she refused to let evil through the door. At that time, a shadow just as thin as Beatrice stood behind her. It was canon.
ベアトリーチェ様、
That's a long ass episode.
ありがとうございました。このご恩は忘れません。
恩の数が恨みの数を超えたらその言葉をもう一度聞こうぞ。もう良いのか。
はい、
That got me off guard.
本当にありがとうございました。そしてベアトリーチェ様ももう大丈夫です。どうかお楽になさってください。
そうか。もう良いのか。
何よ。なんであんたたちは先代のババアをベアトリーチェと呼ぶのよ。
Because she's a true Beatrice. You are just an impostor. Yeah, I won't call her Beato. I will call her Beatrice.
ベアトリーチェは私の名前でしょ。新しき黄金の魔女、そして無限の魔女である私の名前のはずよ。
無礼な。ベアトリーチェ様の名を語るな。
恐れながらベアトリーチェ様の名は無限の魔女を感せられるお方が名乗られるべき。今や先代はあなた様を指すものでございますよ。
Wow. Wow.
さ
Beato became Beatrice once again.
どうせすぐに出会う。新しき悪夢で。
新しい夜の悪夢にて再びベアトリーチェ様のもと。
What will happen next now when we lose Beatrice? It's like episode 3, come on!
これで失礼いたします。
Cannon form grew faint, and he disappeared into thin air. After watching him go, Battery's form also grew faint. Before disappearing, it slumped over onto the floor. Then there was a splat. The golden heart that had been floating in midair lost its sparkle, became blood-stained flesh, and fell to the ground. How frail it was. It was ragged and full of holes. But until a moment ago, it had sparkled so much, had continued to beat so forcefully, that had just barely managed to beat. However, it was only a matter of time before it stopped. Beatrice, whose form had become fragile and faint like incense smoke, lay on the floor, steadily watching her own heart. There, the cruel witch could be seen.
何が無限よ。現にこうしてぶっ倒れてるじゃない。有限のある無限なんてそんな矛盾存在するわけもない。これがあんたの魔法の限界なのよ。有限は無限に劣る。
Beatrice no longer even had the will to respond. No, on the contrary, it was doubtful that the words of cruel witch even reached her ears.
あんたが本当に無限の魔女なら立ち上がってみなさいよ。どう？立てないでしょ？どうして立てないと思う？あんたが無限の魔女じゃないからよ。
The cruel witch poked Beatrice's heart with her fingernail. Beatrice had no words with which to respond to that provocation. However, instead of words, she returned a single expression. It felt humiliating only to the cruel witch. Wow, the peace on her face. Because she had gently curved her mouth and smiled. Footsteps were approaching that place. There was no way she had misheard it. That rough squeaking of heels was the sound of Butler's footsteps.
バトラーか。偉そうなことを言っても、わらわはこのざまよ。そなたの言う本当の魔女というのを、わらわなりに頑張ってみたぞ。
ああ、見てたぜ。
なあ、これでわらわは魔女になれたかな。そなたの対戦相手のしかできたかな。
ダメだな。
What the f- What? Butler said it unbelievably bluntly. Beatrice breathed painfully. She saw this and sneered at herself, as though she should have expected it.
魔女への道はまだまだ険しいな。だがわらわは口ぶ
Why it's so long? When do I end the episode? I think I will just cut this episode and previous one together and make like two 1.5 hour episodes.
わらわの才並みに決して屈しなかったように、必ず本当の魔女になってそなたの対戦相手に。
ああ、ダメだな。全然ダメだ。お前は俺の対戦相手じゃない。
What do you mean? What is happening? The cruel witch raised her foot high. Below it was Beatrice's frail heart.
死ねよババア。ぐちゃっと潰れて、それでも無限が示せるってんなら示してごらんなさいよ。魔女は私よ。黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェは私。死ね
ー。ああ、ダメだ。全然ダメだ。
I don't even know if I should end the episode or not. I have a feeling like there will be some kind of climax or something after this. Okay, I will keep reading, and if it will be too long, I will just split it into 2 episodes, so there might be like the fading right now, or in previous episodes. I don't know how I stitch it together yet. Or should I just end the episode here? No, I think I will end the episode here, because next I think we'll have fight between, fight. Butter will probably talk with Eva Beatrice or something, so I will just cut here. So yeah. What an episode. What an episode. Anyway, yeah, I don't think I can like think about words, so thank you for joining. Thank you for joining this episode, for listening to me. And I will see you in the next one. So for now, Pocket Watch is going out.